Years ago, news of breast cancer devastated our next guest. Since then, she's learned on her own how to handle recovery. Today, she has something to share with all women, and here to tell her story is Sherry Matthews. Good morning, Sherry.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yes, well, thank you so much for being here. I want to start off with your story, and that is the day you found out that you were diagnosed with breast cancer. What was going through your mind?
Well, it's pretty devastating. You just really can't believe it. I eat organic, long-distance runner. I'm a coach. I'm healthy. It's not in my family. Yeah, it's something that you just can't really get your mind around. But I took action right away. I started researching, started asking questions. And
you didn't want to be in the dark because you really needed to empower yourself with information.
Absolutely. I'm a big advocate of work with your doctor, but certainly empower yourself with ask questions. Do your research, understand what's going to go on.
Yes.
So
so you went through surgery.
I did. I had to have a double mastectomy. I did 48 pages of research, and that was the best treatment for me. And then that led to going to the hospital and bringing big and loose clothing.
Because that's what they advised you to do. They said, be sure to bring with you some extra clothing, and that is loose-fitting, something that you'll be able to go home in, right?
Yes, and the crazy thing is you come out of surgery, and it's very painful. It was Demerol, morphine, and they tried to get me dressed. And when I went to put my arm back in my hoodie, I was in a hoodie, men's hoodie, big zip up. I turned ghost white, passed out, and when I came to, she asked me, "Why did you bring this?" And I went, "Oh, well, I've never gone through this before."
Right.
So
well, nobody told me.
Exactly. And so then they put me in a wheelchair when I was able to actually go, going down the hall, and I was thinking, this is awfully quick. I mean, it's only been 4 hours, and recovery, I'm out the door. She put a drain tube in this hand, a drain tube in this hand, and I said, "What is this?" And she goes, "They're attached to your body." And I said, "What do I do with these?" And she said, "Well, put them in pockets, or you can safety pin them." Or I'm thinking, oh, there's nothing for us. We have to invent our own. So it's one problem after another. And so as I was being wheeled down in the wheelchair, I just vowed to myself, I said, if I can change this for other women, I will. And that's when I came up with the healincomfort shirt.
Right. And tell us about your organization, because I'm sure a lot of women were probably feeling the same way you have after they've gone through this type of surgery as well.
Right. Well, my business is basically providing for cancer patients the healincomfort shirt. I used a lanyard because I'm a coach. So what I did is I put a lanyard around my neck, and I attached the drain tubes to the lanyard, and that way they're always in control, and I was able to take a shower and move my arms around.
Right.
So.
And you discovered that on your own, like we mentioned, just how you're able to, be able to function.
Exactly.
And have these pieces. Now let's talk about your products. Aside from the lanyard, you also have these great shirts, which, like you say, support crew.
They are the support crew. Now that was inspired through my little sister's in rock and roll. She's been in rock and roll for 24 years. And way back in the day, the big bouncers that used to protect the rockers used to have backstage crew. And I was family, and I couldn't get back there to see the rockers. Right. Right? I'm like, hey, let me buy. And so when my friends would come and visit me, they actually looked a little bit more afraid than I was. And I thought, I just need my own bouncers. I need my support crew. And so this T-shirt is for people that are supporting the person who's going through breast cancer.
And the shirt here is actually the key shirt that you have been talking about, helping women recover, helping women get through that surgery afterwards, right?
Basically proper equipment to come home.
Yes.
My big vision is this is what hospitals would send women out. That's my big vision, that they will never have to deal with men's cut-up large shirts or hoodies. And, anyways, the idea is, if you could hold that up for me, is that I'm a coach again, so this is like a dry fit material. It's very soft. I wanted it really soft because it might be the only hug that they're going to get in a while. And it just undoes right down the middle.
Velcro.
Velcro real easy. And it easily slips off, can slide on the body, and be placed on very easily. So you're comfortable, it's soft, it takes the moisture away from the patient, and that's...
And it's really easy to put on, as you mentioned.
It is.
Yeah.
You don't have to have... See, you can't move your arms.
Mm-hmm.
So this was difficult, even like 5 days afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be the answer. And the fun thing is, the happy thing is, I've been able to give these out to breast cancer patients as a gift. So far, as a gift. So,
very nice. Well, your story is very inspirational, and so it's wonderful that you're able to learn from your experience and learn. You had to learn on your own how to recover, and this was the result of your story. And what I really truly like is that you've decided to add a nice little edge to it. So nice little rock and roll edge.
Bring a little rock and roll to breast cancer.
There you go. All right. Well, if you want to learn more about Heal in Comfort, the post-operative shirt, be sure to log on to this website. It's www.healincomfort.com.